kidding me? What now? What happened to this nigga? What's up, Kobe? Another day in the life, my boy. How are you, man? It's been a minute.
I got a bye this week, so I don't have anybody to play. Don. I know you can hear me, Don.
Don ain't talked in a minute.
Don, fake business. Oh, we got Clemson.
You messing with this one more than last one, Kobe?
I mean, I don't know. This one has its fair share of problems, for sure.
Yeah.
So I kind of like last one better. They got time. They can patch the shit up for them.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team. And we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this.
What's funny is I haven't played a rain game yet.
To the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina.
Right. Oh damn, the bull jumped on his back. That ain't fair. Guess he should step down.
Dang, you acting like a home. You acting like a home.
That nigga jumped on his back, bro. That's crazy. Oh, not. That's tough.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
Oh, they give him a re-ride option. Hell yeah, I'll re-ride that. He gonna re-ride.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Clemson's offense will take the field first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. If you make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Zings it complete to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. A strike downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Well, he's making it look easy out there snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins. Great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open. They found a way with their speed and their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does here, too. He makes it easy on his quarterback.
And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They've got the screen set up. It's a seam wide open. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game.
Marley, you got a whole lot to tell us, huh?
In the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed. But that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It is changed.
You got money on your Apple Pay?
Clemson will send the punt team out. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Oh.
Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this
Colby, you still here, bro?
They're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Makes the grab. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here.
Well, that's about as risky as it can get as a head coach. Early in the game, fourth down, deep in your own end. Did you go for it? Nice job, offense.
Finds the tight end and makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
To the air on first down. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
A lot of times when you think about speed back, speed, you think on the edge. You don't think in between the tackles. You don't think about breaking tackles. They try to break your ankles. The problem is when you're trying to run there as fast as you possibly can.
Oh, so you're not going to target?
Good hit on him, and in turn you see
I thought you were taking her to go.
Got it on the outside. It's Grant. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. On the run, it's Strickland. He breaks a tackle. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Fires to the big fella. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Turning it on! They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to the air on second and short. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. Third down in inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Makes a grab past the marker. And it'll be a touchdown. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive to be able to flip the...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Under fire. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Let's take a second and talk about Clemson. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this.
And the pressure gets there. And he goes at the 18. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch at the 45. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had it much better field position this time around. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. And the quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries, you got to get pressures, and when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
They are perfect on fourth down so far in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. Just keeps slinging it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
To the air on second down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Motion from the back. To the air. It's Klubnik. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up fourth down. Clemson will send the punt team out. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got room on the return. Touchdown! First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Here's a heat. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Young. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. With the catch, it's Grant. Past the 30. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Unleashes one. Working on the right. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter.
Looking for the end zone. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds space on the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. A low line drive and short kick. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Handoff to the single running back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Lots of running room. At the 30. Inside the 10. He's in for the score. Touchdown.
Yeah, offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Going to sling it on second down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up fourth down. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Complete out of the backfield. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Klubnik. was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. This offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver comes in motion. He might want another play. They'll try to get outside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll try it over the left side. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. A long way to go on 4th and goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Gets the back moving. To throw, it's Klubnik. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Clemson is quick to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Haynes. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Moore. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Clemson set up with another first down. Going up top again. That's caught. It's Randall.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Oh, he had it, and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. Fourth quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Quick release on the RPO. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and to keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Offenses nowadays know one speed. Be aggressive. Go after it. Even if you got a lead, you see a lot of offenses do this and take shots and keep making big plays down the field. I like it. Keep it up.
Wants to go up top. Big guy smells it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. They'll go to the air. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on down. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. This one's complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another...